The Australian newspapers were super excited about this 22-year-old who's had a stellar year in Test cricket. He's piled on 1,000+ runs already. I'm not sure of the exact number at this stage. Yashasvi Jaiswal, a duck in the first innings, and how quickly he's thought about his game. What did you make of his approach, his mentality in this 161? He was all set for a double, just got out to a ball that should have gone for 4. But Yashasvi Jaiswal's innings for you, how does that augur for himself and the team?
Yeah, I think your point about mentality or mindset, that's probably the greatest quality that I saw in amongst some extraordinary skill, a real touch of class. I mean, the Indian audience knows, and the IPL audience, which is much broader than just a base in India. It's a globally watched contest. Everyone knows his ability with the white ball and how flamboyant he can be. And even in Test cricket, he scored 50s off 40 balls. But his application was extraordinary. His learnings from the first innings and his desire just to do the job for the team. Every landmark moment, 50, 100, 150, he turned to the team. He had the fist clenched, and you could see him signalling to them that it was all about a bigger picture and not just him. So wonderful to watch. We've loved in our broadcast, which does go out to a lot of the world, but particularly focused here in Australia, telling the Australian audience his story, of which you all know so well, and what an amazing story it is for us to be able to try and let the audience here know about his journey. That's been really fun to do. And then when it's supported with a performance like that, it's the stuff of movies.
Yes, and to do well in Sena countries, to do well in Australia does earn him many more points, and his stock really rises in that cricket stock exchange. Now, Gilly, you've got 3 scores of 150+. This man has played a total of 15 Test matches, including this one, has 400s, 2 of which are double, and the other 2 are 171 and 161. What does that tell you? This terrific, this ridiculous conversion rate. What does that tell you about how this young man looks at this sport and his role? Take a look at that. Graeme Smith and Yashasvi Jaiswal, 100 to 150. It's a special club. It takes special ability, doesn't it?
Oh, it sure does. To be so young in age, but mature in mind and mindset, that's an extraordinary talent. Yeah, Graeme Smith, he was a fierce competitor to play against. You knew you were up for a contest. So, I mean, the way Jaiswal's turned and put the aggression and the blowtorch back on the Australians, be it with weight of runs or just a couple of nice little engagements, a little verbal here and there. Australia know they've got a real challenge now against this guy, and it just shows a wonderful hunger for runs. And sets it up nicely for India, what we think will be for long into the future.